Shut the gates. We're back, boys. We're still doing the jersey promotion. All you have to do is 1,000 subscribers before kick-off for the game one of the finals.
Yep.
And we will give a jersey away. That's all you have to do is just subscribe. If we get to 1,000 before finals, someone gets to win a jersey. All you have to do is press that subscribe button and you're in the draw. Nothing else necessary. So press that subscribe button. Shut the gates. We're back. Second game on the Friday night, the prime time game. We have the Parramatta Eels taking on the Brisbane Broncos from Bankwest. Toby, what do you think about this one?
Mate, I'm going to tip Brisbane.
Yep. So,
I was gonna say, are you serious?
You tipped him last week. Go.
No, I just can't tip him again.
And no pain has, so
No pain. No, there's
No Brody, obviously.
no. He's the biggest loss. If he was there, I'll probably say we'd get done by 30. Para by 40, 50. I think Brisbane playing back into form. I think they find a bit of attack. Para, even though the scoreline, got away on them, I didn't think they were that bad. I thought physically they were there in the contest. Penrith just had that ability to stop the momentum dead against anyone. So that's where I sit on that. I just want to point out one special mention of Ryan Madison.
Yep.
When Appy went down, and he was out of the heat of the game. These players get paid to win football games, and for him to do that, fucking great bloke, man.
Yeah,
it's probably because it happened to him the
we
week
have
before.
Exactly
the same thing happened to him. Oh, I better do that. That happened to me.
Yeah, we have seen that happen a couple times.
Yeah, no, it is good to see, but
really great sportsmanship. Doesn't matter what team. You could even be the Cowboys doing it to, and I still applaud them for it.
Yeah,
Holmes.
But what do you think, Glenn?
You'd have to go Para this one. You'd be stupid not to, really.
Yep.
But like I said, Para have to score tries.
Yeah.
That was the one thing they haven't scored tries. Their defence is there, 100%. Para's defence is there, and they can put it with most teams with the defence. But they've scored 6 tries in 4 games.
Yeah.
Yep.
So which is not looking very good at all. So they've got to start throwing something around.
Yeah, something like that. Anyway. Yeah.
They have to score tries in this game to prove any point to me at all. I've already written them off this year, but if they don't put the Broncos to the sword, you've got problems.
I think Para have to win by at least 30 this week. At least 30.
Yeah.
Oh.
You can say more than 30, but 30's 30 points.
No, I agree. But I'll be happy for you to. Para just need to score tries and throw the ball around, set stuff up, use stuff.
For me, with the attack, I know everyone's going about Para's attack last week. They just couldn't. There was nothing doing. By the time they had the ball this week, they were wrecked. 57 tackles against what's going to be what we've said is the minor premiers and one of the top favourites. 57 tackles and the score 22 is it's still 20-2, but Penrith scored in the last play of the first half and the last play of the second half.
Yeah.
So they sort of they held that first half one was probably a bit of a killer. Because they defended the whole game basically.
Yeah.
I don't think they had 6 tackles inside Penrith's 20, but again they took the 2 when more was on offer. Then they're not going to beat Penrith by 2.
Yeah.
They've got to get out of that mentality.
They probably thought that was a close game, but
they were up. It was 2-0. They knew Penrith were going to come at them. Penrith had already come at it for 20-25 minutes. Even if you don't think you're going to score, just try to get it in the end goals.
Yeah.
Give your forwards a bit of a rest. Give your tacklers a bit of a rest.
Yeah.
And then just keep trying to build up the pressure. There was no pressure built at all because when they kicked that goal, it's 2-0, and then they were suddenly back on their back fence again.
Yeah. What's
the point? And then they're getting hammered again by attack.
Yeah.
But I think that mentality's got to change. They've just got to go for more.
When's the last time that teams won? There's 2 games this year now. Parramatta have not scored a try as well. So there is something bad in your attack.
Yeah, I don't know when the last time. I don't know.
When's the last? If the team ever won it, having 2 games, haven't been able to score a try.
I'm not too sure. I don't know.
Which is saying something.
We'll have to ask Middo about that.
Yeah, we might have to step up. We'll look that one up.
But to say apparently Parramatta have to win by. I think 30's the benchmark from this is the target. But win by 30. Parramatta beat them by 30. Well, they beat them by 28 earlier in the year when we didn't even know the Broncos were bad yet.
Yeah.
There was round 3 they beat them. We didn't know Broncos were bad.
Yeah. Are you happy with Dry Field?
Yep, happy with him.
You don't think he's let down? I don't think Will Smith needs to be the 5'8".
No, I think he was great in attack, and I don't think Jonathan Thurston could have got us out of that attack the other night.
I think Reid Marnie was missed a lot last night.
He was always going to miss an attack for sure. 100%.
Yeah, when they played the Warriors, just seeing how he linked with Gutho in the middle there to
Best
set
player
up a
on
couple.
field.
Agreed. And then when he went down, that was tough. That was always going to be tough. But I think this week they might really turn it on. Brisbane. The one thing about Brisbane this year is if you can just keep going on them for probably 3 or 4 sets, and then they'll just give up.
Yep.
So. And then Para might just fucking put on a clinic.
Everything's just Kahoni Staggs.
Yeah.
He's amazing. Absolutely amazing.
He's new to our set.
He puts on massive hits. He puts on tries. He just...
The problem with that team that he's in right now is, the other night against the Titans, he's the best player by a country mile. And he had 4 runs for 20 metres.
Yeah.
He's not getting the ball where he needs it.
And good position, exactly right.
This is an issue. Like, people say that people aren't managing, like, the Broncos aren't managing the game probably, which is right, they're not. But they're also just giving it to their best players, like Fafita, Haas, just expecting them to do... It's like Jared Hayne back in Parramatta days. Just give them the ball and do something. Yeah. You have to give people like Fafita a hole to run in and let them do their magic. Someone like Payne Haas, you have to give them a platform for them to turn around and offload.
Scramble, Scramble defence.
If Katoni Staggs could get on the back of, like, imagine him on the back line of the Roosters right now.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my God.
He'd be scoring 20 tries a season.
Yeah.
Easy.
Yeah. What about the Xavier Coates on the bench again? Like,
are
they going to play for him to come on the wing and Oates to go into the forward again?
Waste of an interchange, right?
Put Oates in the back row or put him on the bench.
Exactly.
Or get rid of him, really.
Yeah.
Exactly. Just put him straight in and there's no point swapping your wingers because they're not,
It's just stupid.
Yeah, I don't get it either. I don't get it either. Either have Coates on the wing and Oates in the on the bench straight away.
Yeah.
Or just don't have... I'll have one of them.
Yeah, agreed, mate.
I don't get what's Oates getting out of playing 30 minutes on the wing. All you get out of him is 2 errors.
Yeah, exactly right. That's all it is these days.
So, anyway, what do you think for this one, T?
Para by 300.
Okay. What do you?
I'm just going to go Para 20 plus.
All right, I'm going to go Para 30 plus because I think that's where they need to get to. And I'm backing the boys this week. So, what do you guys think though? Parramatta, can they get the job done at Bankwest, or will the Broncos? Will they? Can they show something and just give it to Katoni Staggs 300 times? Let us know in the comments.